Hey guys, today I want to spend a minute discussing a question that was brought up at one of the panels that I spoke at recently. And this is a really interesting question. It was brought up by another Muslim woman that doesn't wear a hijab or a scarf. And what her argument basically consisted of was the fact that Muslim women shouldn't wear scarves because the intent of the scarf is for modesty and to draw away unwanted attention. But she was saying that in today's society, and especially with everything that's going on today, it's starting to garner a lot of negative attention. And she believes that if all Muslim women were to take off our scarves, we would actually be appreciated in society, and the contributions that we did make would be recognized, as opposed to continuously seen as something negative or just not acknowledged at all. And so she wanted to know my thoughts on that, and she wanted to see if I agreed with her on this and wanted to take my scarf off as well due to her argument. And my response to her, and I'm really glad that she brought this question up because I do see the validity in her argument. I understand where she's coming from, and I'm glad that she brought it up because it's something that we can talk about. And so for other people who may have the same question or may be wondering this in their heads as well, like, why wear a scarf if it's actually drawing a negative attention? Doesn't that defeat the purpose of the scarf or the original intent for it? And really what I said is, the scarf isn't, I honestly don't think the scarf is going to make a difference. Regardless if we do all decide to take off the scarf because of it being a negative symbol in our society today, there will always be some kind of way to discriminate. Discrimination can take so many different forms. People will find the smallest reason to discriminate, based on minor ethnic differences or racial differences. And you see this globally, you see this through history. But the example that I really brought up to the forefront is the one of a young boy named Hamid, who went to his middle or high school and took an alarm clock with him due to his name and the fact that he's Muslim. Police ended up coming. First off, his teachers basically discredited his work, thought it was a bomb. The police started coming in and taking him away, even though he claimed it was just an alarm clock, and it was very evident that it was one. It was the fact that he was Muslim that he wasn't given the same kind of treatment. And that brings me to the fact that he didn't wear a hijab, but he was still discriminated on. So what makes this woman think that, us not wearing, Muslim women who do choose to wear a scarf, not wearing it is going to actually be in our favor? In my opinion, it's still going to affect us one way or the other. Racial profiling happens for a reason that people can't control because of their skin color. Just because we choose to wear a scarf and then decide, okay, we won't wear it just to appease the system, isn't really going to work in our favor, because at the end of the day, the system's going to find another reason to discriminate. So there is, in my opinion, there is no point in taking it off. However, if you do believe that there is a legitimate argument for this and why it would be better and there would be more positive value to taking off the scarf, then do just please comment below and maybe we can start a conversation on that. But quite honestly, there are a number of reasons why I wear a scarf, which I won't get into right now, and I don't see the legitimate value of taking it off. Right.